Every time I film with nail polishes, I always throw them. Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be updating my nail polish project pan. I am doing a pan that polish. For those of you who are new, I am trying to use up as many polishes in my collection as I can before I buy anything new. I've also been doing my nails from home to save some money, so I've just been trying to keep my collection small. The other reason why I'm doing this project specifically is because I feel like nail polish is one of those easy things where when you're out and about, it's so easy to just grab and pick up, and you think you need different colors, and it's easy to like accumulate so many of them. So this project is to help me stick to having a smaller collection using what I have, and also stick to doing my nails at home because they look just as good. It's more fun in my opinion because I can do my nails when I'm watching TV and I don't have to set an appointment. I don't have to go anywhere and all that. So let's get into the project pan. This is going to be an update from July. It's August 11th when I'm filming this, so I have been using some of them for 11 days. So there is a little bit of progress on them, but I did mark everything in July. So let's get into it. These were the 3 nail products that were in my project pan for July. And I'm really happy to say that one is being rolled out. So we do have a rollout today, which means that we are going to be rolling in a new item. So let's talk about the rollout. So the LA Color Craze nail polish in 617, I had a usage goal to use this 2 times, and I used it 3 times in the month of July, and I was able to actually get a mark on there for how much progress I have, so that's really fun. I am happy that I'm rolling this out because the actual brush keeps falling out of the handle, so I am going to try and super glue it to see if that can work and if I can get the actual brush to stick onto the handle, and if not, well then at least I got some usage on it. But yeah, anyway, that's where I am. We're going to be rolling this out, and I'm going to play around with it in the month of August just to see if I can get the brush to actually stay in the handle. If you have any suggestions, let me know. So we're rolling that out. The next item I want to talk about is the UPADTE Age Defying Nail Treatment. So at the beginning, I was where the blue mark was, and now I am where the purple mark is. And actually, I am, now that we are in August and I've been using this more, I'm under the purple mark. But where the purple nail polish is, that is where I finished and ended in July. So I don't have too much longer with this. I'm going to keep it in the project, and when I flip it upside down, I honestly don't have as much in here, so I'm really hoping to just be able to finish it in the month of August, if not September for sure, because I just like to roll this out of my collection so that the next time I go and get some nail stuff, I can get a new like cuticle oil or something a little bit more hydrating. This is also 6 or 7 years old, so I am just done with it at this point, but I don't want to throw it out. And then the next item is actually the nail polish that we are trying to use up to roll out of my collection completely. It's one of my favorite colors, but the formula on it is changing. It is very old. It is very goopy now. It's very stringy. It doesn't dry as nice. It doesn't apply as nice. I would honestly want to fully roll that out of my collection, but I feel like this might work well for another pedicure or 2, and we are still in the summer for another month, so I don't mind keeping it in the project for another month to try and work on it. I was here at the beginning of July, and now I am here, and I have actually used this already in August, so I am a little bit lower than where the marking is. I did have someone mention, and people have told me this in the past too, that I can get nail polish thinner, and I know that, but I don't think of it when I'm out, and I'm also trying to not just purchase things to purchase things. It always happens when I'm literally running really low on a nail polish, and it's almost like, okay, I've used that polish enough. Like, to me, after this month, in my opinion, I felt like I have used this enough where I'm okay with decluttering it. And I'm going into seasons where I'm not even going to want to use this color, so it's literally going to be a waste of money for me to buy it because this is going to sit, and the actual nail polish thinner is going to sit as well because I don't have any other polishes right now that would need it. So it's not something I'm going to go out of my way for, but it is something I'm keeping in mind for when I do another like nail haul if I ever go to Sally Beauty, or again, if I go to Shoppers and they have it when I'm doing like an actual haul of stuff, then I will pick it up. But for those of you who recommended it, every time I film with nail polishes, I always throw them. I am back and it is not broken. So anyway, this one here, I'm going to use for another month, and then we're going to see where I'm at. And if I have nail polish thinner, I can try it. And if I don't, then I think I'm just going to declutter it, because I mean, I can see myself being literally like right here next month, if not lower. And at that point for me, it's not worth it to keep this color. I might as well get a fresh bottle next year that is just solely that product, not nail polish thinner. So we're gonna keep this in here for August. I need to do a pedicure soon, so I'm excited to really give it a go. It's very annoying to work with. It is so stringy and so thick, but I'm gonna do it. I'm going to keep this one in here for August, which is the nail treatment. I'm rolling out, and if you want to know, I use the Odyssey nail treatment at least 9 times in the month of June. I honestly think I used it closer to 15, but I know I forgot to mark something, so I have 9 markings. I use the Lacy Lilac 6 times in the month of June, and then I used this 2 times. I honestly think I used this closer to 5 because I did a couple touch-ups, but yeah, I used this at least 5 times in the month of June. So we're gonna be rolling out the blue, which I am excited about because this is going to be more of a shade for like November, December, January, and I also want to try and fix the brush on it. I went out and I bought 2 new nail polishes. Reason being is because in my last video of my pan that polishes, I had a really, really nice neutral nail polish from Nail Boo, and it completely broke, and I actually don't even know how. It's almost like the whole top part just dislocated and it broke all over the floor, and I had zero neutral nail polishes. They're all colors, and sometimes I wanted neutral. So I went out and I got myself this one here from Sally Hansen. It is in 166 Nifty Nude. And it was 2 for $6, and I thought that was perfect because it would have been more expensive for me to just buy the one. So I ended up getting this one here, which is Mermaid's Dream. It's $3.57, and I rolled this one in. I actually have a random generator that has all my 7 nail polishes in it, and I just generated a nail polish, and this is what it came up with. My goal was to use it once throughout the month of August, so I've actually already applied it, and I have learned that it is extremely, extremely, extremely thin. It's almost as thin as this one, so I think these 2 are going to be more fun to work with in the winter for sure. I have it on. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it more in the month of August. I guess we'll see, but I've added 2 to my collection, which I don't find too bad because I know I'm going to be rolling 2 out very, very soon, if not 3, because I honestly don't know how this is going to go. Anyway, yeah, I have 2 new ones, and the other reason why I rolled this one in and I only put it as 1 usage is because I knew that I have been wearing this Nifty Nude so much that I probably have this much use on it already, and it is new, and this is like my favorite color, and I want to go buy a new bottle as a backup one so that when this one runs out, I have more, but I'm trying to not do that. And I'm also trying to use other polishes in my collection, so that's why this one was a usage of 1, at least for August. And then I'm thinking in August, I can start with a nice new fresh set of polishes if I'm able to finish these ones right here. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing with your nail polish. If you guys have any tips for me on putting the brush back together with this one. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the end of August or very early of September to update you on how my Pan That polish is going.